Previously we executed based on the display name. Here have you observed all the methods are executing, but there is no particular order. Since we define test equals is the first method, but it is executed in the second place. Here we don't know how these methods are executing. There is no particular order defined here. By default, JUnit has some algorithm. Based on that, it will display the method name. What is an order like? Here we need to discuss about executing the methods in order. Order is nothing but like a sequence we can discuss. In general, order should not be a factor in unit test cases. There should be no dependency between the tests. All tests should be passed regardless of the order which they run. General use case is nothing but, however, there are some use cases when we want to control the order. Okay, like sharing the test reports or QA reports, like that. So we will modify this code by removing this @name display generation, and we replace with the display name. As well as we will replace the underscores also. I'm just changing the code to previous version. Once again we'll execute the class. Yeah, now it's fine. By default, all the test cases will be ordered by the algorithms which the JUnit has defined. So is there any predefined annotation which we can control the order of execution? Yes, we have. The annotation is nothing but @test method order. Like here we are specifying what sort of algorithm the test method should get executed, like order for the test method. Here we will specify like in which order the test method should get executed. Okay, here we have different types of method orders, test method order types. We can control C. Here we have like different types of method orders. One is display name. This method will get executed based on the alphanumerically based on the display names. Display names, based on the display name it will get displayed. And method name, based on method name the order will get defined. And random, it is a random order. And order annotation, based on the, here it is a based on the @order annotation. We will see each example for each one by one. For using test method order, we need to use annotation at the class level as @test method order. Here we need to pass method order type. Here it should be like either display name or method name or random name or order annotation, and the type of the class. This would be the syntax for the method order. We will see the live demo here. First we will use @test method order. Here we need to pass method order dot this base. First we will check for the display name. Based on the display name, we will show the order of execution. I am switching off the Codium AI. This is nothing but the simple. Here we have already defined the display names, so based on the display name, the method names will get executed. Yeah, if you see here, test equals, since E is coming under the first alphanumerical values, I mean like A to Z, E will comes the first, so it is executing the equals method first, and after that N not equals and not null method, because E will comes before the N, so E is executing before and after N and after M. And next coming to, we will use the next annotation known as next type, nothing but method name. Instead of the display name, we will just pass the method name here. So if we see here, now the order will get changed. I'll execute the class again. Yeah, if you see here, now here based on the method, it is getting executed. It's alphanumerically. Like if we see here, test check not null. If you see here, C comes the first, so that's the reason test check not null is coming first, and after that check null, and so on, like equals method and not equals method, because E will comes before N. Here O will comes before U, that's the reason, and not null executed before the null test method. And next type is nothing but a random. We see here random. Just I'll comment the line and I'll pass the method name type as random, and I'll execute. Here we can't predict the order of execution. Here these are executed randomly. Next coming to order annotation. Here we need to manually specify the order with the integer. Here for order we need to pass an integer. Here order with the lowest integer will get executed first. Lowest integer order will execute first. Here we can pass negative values also. Can also be passed to order function, order annotation. So we will see the example for it. I'm commenting out the random class, and I'm using the OrderAnnotation dot class. Here we need to pass one more attribute, nothing but order, nothing but 1, 2. Here the place doesn't matter, I'm just keeping about the method name. 3 and 4. Here what our order we displayed, it should get executed in the same order. Like first is equals method, second is not equals method, third one is null method, and fourth one is not null method. So here I am mentioning negative value -4. So -4 should, test4 not null should get executed first before the test equals method. See, test4 not null method executed first. So what happen if we pass a duplicate values in the order method? Suppose I am passing 1 and 1 in the same order value. Here by default the algorithm will get involved here and the execution will takes place. Here I think the order is not changed because we have the same name here. This is for the custom order implementation. Thank you.